Oh, hello angels. Welcome to a new week. Welcome to a new vlog. Hello, I'm Melanie if you didn't know. Although I think... Be right back. Someone's at the door. Hello. I'm back. What was I saying there? Yeah, you probably should know my name since it's on my channel, but hey ho. What day are we on? Tuesday. The afternoon slump has hit, so I've just been sitting on the sofa having something to eat. Finished this book. This is my new obsession. I do believe in one of my hauls, I wonder if I'd be able to find the clip, but I remember I remember saying, I'm not really into vampire books. This series has changed. I don't know what it was that made me read this series. So it's the Filthy Rich Vampire series, and you can literally get it from the works. I think I bought them because it was like £3 for £6. And I feel like, God, I'm so out of breath. I feel like, can I put you on there? No. Oh, just hold it. I feel like I've not really heard very many people talking about this. Probably wrong about that, but yeah, I am in deep and obsessed now. And I'm torn, so that was the third book I finished, and I'm torn between starting the fourth one immediately because I want to know what happens, obviously. But then I kind of don't want to know what happens, and I don't want it to finish. I think I will start it though. I'm doing very well with I'd say a kind of soft goal. I don't really agree with like reading goals because I feel like people just rush through books for the sake of it. But I thought I'll do a kind of attainable one of 25 books in 2025. Really imaginative and all. And already I've read 10 books this year, so I'm really getting back into my reading stride, and I'm really enjoying it, which is the most important thing. So I'm also just looking at all these books that I've got to read at some point. Well, I don't have to, but you know what I mean. Basically I shouldn't buy anymore. But what else has been happening today? So I feel like I've been fielding customer service issues, and then luckily, or not so luckily, whatever way you look at it, but I'm looking at it as luckily, I was on looking at comments on like the Facebook posts, and I noticed a couple of people had commented on this particular Facebook ad that was advertising like buy one get one free. And people were like, where's the, like, how do I need a code or whatever, because I'm clicking through to get this offer and nothing's happening. So immediately I was like, and it had said that in one of the ads that I saw, nearly 3,000 people had seen it. So of course, immediately I was like panicking. I contacted, but I just emailed everyone that was there, and I was like, what the hell is going on? Pause these adverts and let me know what's happened. And they came back and they were like, oh, you know, that was a mistake on our part. They've been paused now. They shouldn't be running until the 14th. And I texted, she's very old school, she doesn't really do WhatsApp. I texted my mentor Lorraine. She then helped me put together an email to go back and say, right, what's the status of, like, how many people clicked on those ads, how many people saw it, because obviously that's then going to come out of my Facebook ad budget. So I feel like I was up to high dough, as they say this morning, and then now I just feel tired. I actually asked Gary at the gym if he could do my vitamin B injection for me this week because I just feel tired all the time. And the annoying thing is, like, when I go to bed, I think I've mentioned this before, but I go to bed and then I toss and turn, and then throughout the night I feel dead restless, like I'm not getting into a proper deep sleep. So I don't know what's going on there. But I'm actually going to go, I think, before I do anything else, I'm going to go and get my coffee because I need to get some fresh air. I've not been outside today yet. Well, I did my ice bath this morning, but I need to get out, and then I'm going to... That was jars for the... what do you call it? Coffee scrub that arrived. So I'm going to make that this afternoon and some other bits. Oh, one more thing, and then you'll be rid of me. I just want to give a shout out to Sophie, who watches my vlogs all the time. She very... I was going to say very lovingly, that's not the right phrase, but it was very lovely of her to message me on Instagram just to say that she's watched them for my vlogs for a long time, and she really likes them. And see, when you lot do things like that, like message me, and you might not think it's a big deal, but to me it is. And it, honestly, like, see when I am feeling in one of those kind of dips, just the littlest bit of kindness can just make my whole day. So thank you so much. I've nipped out to B&M. I'll give you 2 guesses what for. So basically they don't like any of the, you know, the ones that are basically just pure meat. They want the McDonald's and Burger King version of cat food. I'm going to try these. Well, I'm not going to try these. An 8-pack for £2.99, that's really good. Good morning. I would just like to document the fact that I'm in a really good mood. For no particular reason other than I'm glad to be alive. I think it also helps that I did Megan Rose Lane. Don't know if I've spoken about her before, but I followed her on Instagram for such a long time, and I actually did the Cali like fire activation. It was like a Zoom workshop a couple of weeks ago, but she has put out very kindly actually put out a free 5-day, again it's like a kind of workshop thing. It's like a women's embodiment worthiness thing, and so you were to like read through the info this morning. Then there was 3 journal prompts. I just thought there was going to be 1, but there was 3, and then there was an 11-minute like EFT, emotional freedom technique tapping round, and I just feel really light after it and really amazing. And I made and I drank my ceremonial cacao. I played with the boys a little bit. I don't know where Harry's gone. Jack is zonked out on the sofa. Now I've just got my breakfast on the go, and I'm going to go for a cold shower. I know I should really do my ice bath, but it's not the nicest of days right now. I don't know if you can see. But yeah. Look at that rain. And then I'm just going to go on with my day. But I'm really happy that I actually took time for myself first thing in the morning rather than diving straight in. Like yesterday morning was just manic because I slept in, then Helen the cleaner came at like 10, Mum arrived, and this sounds really awful, but Mum goes to one of our many coffee mornings on a Wednesday, and she's usually there till like midday-ish, so I don't feel like the kind of like panic to get ready and stuff. So now I am going to make my space dust, that's not what it's called, astro dust, Space Goods astro dust, and go for a cold shower and go from there. But yeah, I like feeling light and high vibe and Alexa, sorry if that's how it's off your Alexas. Alexa, stop. Hello angels, I'm back. Still in a good mood, which is great. Shortly after I spoke to you last, I happened to come across, I can't be bothered looking for it, but I was doom scrolling on Instagram as I do, and there's this page I follow called, by the way, sorry if I've got like chocolate on my face, I've just eaten my pre-workout. I came across this page called, I follow this page called ADHD Love, I think. It's basically this couple based in England. And the video that they uploaded was all about some like ADHD hack, and it's basically, you know, for like a normal person, they would do like a to-do list and then that's it. But so say for example, like you put like 3 things on it, like clean the bathroom, do the hoovering, respond to emails. But as the woman with ADHD pointed out, for someone with ADHD, it's not that simple. You have to then break down those tasks into like subtasks. And then at the end of it, you give yourself a little treat. So I thought I'm going to do that. So I literally, so this is like my, yes, I realise I have like writing like a doctor. So this is like my kind of to-do list as such. But then, so say for example, tasks for like the cleansing water or like making the products, you literally break them down and you include absolutely everything. So I even included like tidying up the workspace first, just every little detail. And then at the end of it, like after I made the cleansing water, my treat was I could make a cup of tea and have something to eat. And then when I made the when I made the coffee scrub, I could go and walk around and get my coffee. So it's actually been really, really useful, and already my brain's kind of going, how could I make this into like an actual planner? Or do I do it like a kind of digital thing? Like I know I've been talking about moving from Asana to Notion, like do I create like a kind of repeating, so that when the same tasks come up, I can then, I'll always have, rather than having to write it out all the time, I'll always have those like subtasks there. Because I don't think you can do subtasks within, so I tend to also use the reminders app in my phone for things like, you know, like for like my personal kind of housework stuff and whatever, and then I keep like Asana for the work things. I don't think you can do subtasks and reminders. Correct me if I'm wrong, and I'll try and break that down. But basically, I have got through nearly everything I wanted to do. I am now going to go and head to Troon because I ordered the Crystal Cove in Troon and put up this incredible, I can't wait to show you, it's like I think it's called an Aura Amethyst. It's like big, like a display piece, and I just ordered it before it disappeared. So I'm going to go and pick that up. Then I'm going to head to Stilton to do my training. Then I am randomly, I don't even know what spurred me on to do it, but I'm going to head up to Silverburn because Waterstones is open till 9 o'clock I think, and I have pre-op because I remembered that I've still got some Waterstones vouchers left, so I've pre-ordered, well not pre-ordered, like reserved, Spark of the Everflame and Glow of the Everflame, which are the first and second books by Penn Cole, and they're actually going to be the books that the Fantasy Fangirls podcast are talking about on their podcast after they've finished Onyx Storm. So when I'm finished the vampire series, I'm going to start on them, and then I'm thinking I'll get some bits from Tesco because there's a massive Tesco there, and I might even get, like, I've taken a random notion for a Wagamama's for my tea. So a busy wee evening, but I'm actually looking forward to it. So let's go because I'm already 10 minutes behind schedule. Oh no! I need to remember to bring batteries with me. I've got 1 bar left. Don't know if you can. I'm running out and I've got so much to tell you. I have a really good training session. I'm pre-ordering my Wagamamas. I'm off to Silverburn. Right, we need to catch up when I'm back. Good morning. Well, isn't this a look? This is what I call me attempting to do makeup. I don't even know where I can put you. So I am actually doing a photo shoot with my PT client turned friend, who has now turned professional photographer, Gemma. She had messaged me a couple of weeks ago asking if basically if I wanted to do a shoot, and I said yeah, but I didn't really think about the fact that I'm like a couple of days away from my period. I'm very bloated. I don't know what to wear. I know that's a first world problem, but because I'll show you the kind of mood board idea she sent me. I don't have abs like that. So it's definitely like, obviously I can just wear my gym stuff. And like, it's not like we're going to have like 50 million outfit changes and stuff. But I thought I would make a bit of an effort. I'm meeting her at 9 and it's now 8:20, so I really shouldn't be talking. I still got to go for a shower and have my breakfast. What do we think? My eyes okay? I can feel my eyes watering already. My eyes hate eyeshadow. I am off. Makeup is done. Just wearing a very basic outfit, but ignoring the mess in the house. But the reusable bags aren't coming with me, they're just, oh god, I need to unlock my door. This is Gemma. Gemma's been in my vlog before. But I had to cut loads of you out in my other vlog because you know how we were in the gym and there was like, so for copyright.
Oh, you can't do that. Right, can you see that?
Can we see? Yes. Yeah. Oh, I really like them. You were on the back. Do you want to sit in the back chair?
Yeah, so there. What a nice surprise.
Hello. Say hi to the vlog. No.
You're going to say, hi guys, we're going to Trim Beach.
You want to hold it?
You want to hold Mel's camera?
No.
No. Give him 5-10 minutes. Deep boss, then I'll be right in a minute.
I was I'm getting a coffee and I forced Jen to take me to Troon. I'm coming to Troon, haven't I?
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay. I like that I'm allowed to come.
Caleb's cool new hat.
I'm listening to you.
You are listening to your listener.
You are. I'm a scooter.
Quick!
Ooh, yeah.
Sorry! Right, go again. Ready? Hold on tight.
Daddy, go!
No, it's not ready.
She lives in Newcastle. She owns
right,
like a kitchen business. So we're not going to
Nicholas here, by the way.
fit the kitchen, but we're going.
Hello, welcome to Saturday. Although I slept until 9:30 and I'm completely spaced out and I actually woke up during the night and didn't know what day it was. Like, so you know when it's the best feeling when you're like, yes, it's the weekend, I can have a lie in. So it is, excuse me, a lovely, well, that kind of weird, it's not quite bright sunshine but it's not dull either. What's that term? Can't remember. But it's to get up to 60, it's currently 14 degrees. It's to get up to 16 degrees today. And I don't know what I'm doing. I kind of just, I was secretly hoping that it would have been a kind of rainy day so I would have an excuse to just basically slope on the sofa. I could still do that. But I don't know about you, but when I was growing up, any hint of sunshine, my dad was always like, get outside! And that still stuck with me, so I'm like, I need to get outside. But I'm not going to do my ice bath this morning, mainly because I need to go for a shower, because for some reason I was really, not to be TMI, but really sweaty last night. I kept waking up and like, at one point touched the back of my neck and I was drenched in sweat. Don't know what happened there. I also had, how can I sit you because I want to, I have literally had these roses for about 2 weeks, and I kept meaning to like put them in the vase, and I've just kept them in this thing, and they're kind of, they're slowly getting by their best, but I thought I'll give them one last shot. I mean, I am meant to be on the way to the shower, but of course I got distracted. What was I going to say? I was going to tell you about my random dream. But where can I put you? I need to get my... You go in the cat cupboard. Okay, it's not ideal, but we'll go with it. Yeah, so me and all my family were staying at this random big hotel, but it wasn't like modern, it was kind of weird and run down, and I feel like it was giving the hotel from The Shining vibes, and I feel like I've been to it before in one of my dreams. But I was sharing a room with Lando Norris, as in Formula 1 driver Lando Norris, and then at one point he ended up taking it upon himself to tell me that he was gay, but which confused me because I thought, oh, well, there is a couple, and then he went, oh no, maybe I'm bisexual. And then at one point I went down to the food truck van thing, you know, the kind of ones you get for truck drivers at the side of the road, as you do, it makes perfect sense of course. It was outside the hotel, and the girl was, mum was there, and the girl was making me a cup of tea, and then she went, I'm really sorry to have to tell you to do this, but management have told me to tell you to stop holding Lando's hand. And then, again, because this all makes perfect sense, the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders were there. Well, I don't know if it was all of them, but like Kelly and... Anyway, they were there. I kept running after Kelly to tell her that I had watched the show and that I was going to change my TikTok and Instagram bio to say that I was like a super fan and all this. And I'm also quite amazed because it's very rare that I actually remember my dreams. Like, usually the first couple of seconds after I wake up, they're gone. But I can remember quite a bit of this. How strange, how strange. And in that time I was meant to be cutting these roses and I haven't, but... Anywho. I also kept waking up during the night absolutely starving. Like, you know that way when your stomach's almost sore? That's just weird. They look so ridiculous. Oh dear. Oh well. Maybe they'll get a little boost. You're beautiful. You're meant to talk to flowers, remember. You are beautiful and unique and lovely just the way you are. Right, you're back in the cupboard again. It's not ideal, but so it's 10 to 12. I still haven't had my breakfast yet. I'm actually having to reheat it. But I have done a number of side quests, including going for a full shower. A full shower, an everything shower. So I'm like moisturised. Look at me shimmering. Shimmering? Shining? Shimmering? New word created there. And I put a washing on. I just noticed there's one rogue, I might not be able to see it, there's one rogue white something and a load of blacks. Then I wonder why my socks are grey. What else have I done? I feel like I've done more. Evidently not. My brain's kind of buzzing this morning. I've started, because I do that whole thing, and again this is apparently a classic ADHD thing, is I tend to, I'll think of something and I'll remember that later. No, I won't remember. So I've started, like, when I think of things, I just put it, I've got like a note in my notes app on my phone, and I just put it down there. It's like a brain dump type thing. And already today I'm like, I should do this, I should do that, blah 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 blah. But no, I'm going to have something to eat, and then hopefully that'll help all the hormones that are going on. I'm also due my period. Again, yes again. So that's why I didn't film. So today's Saturday, I can't remember if I mentioned that part. I didn't vlog yesterday because I was just in a real dip. Like I knew things were kind of off because I even struggled to update my gratitude list, which is very unlike me. And I'm actually starting to wonder, there's a girl, she's a like Olympic bodybuilding competitor. Kerry Sexton's her name, if you're interested. I am actually starting to wonder if potentially PMDD could be a thing. So, because you know how I'm always, she talks about a similar thing, you know how I'm always saying like I feel like a severe form of premenstrual syndrome, and it stands for premenstrual dysphoric disorder. Symptoms include depression, irritability, anxiety and suicidal thoughts. PMDD can make it hard to do daily activities like work, exercise or socialising. Symptoms: feeling depressed, anxious, angry or suicidal, irritability, tension or aggression, headaches, joint and muscle pain, which I have actually not muscle pain, but I've been getting quite a lot of joint pains. I'll need to start taking a note of when I start getting them. Reduced interest in work, hobbies and social life. Forgetfulness and difficulty concentrating, feeling overwhelmed or out of control. Tick, 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 tick. Symptoms start during the luteal phase of the menstrual cycle, which is this time between ovulation and menstruation. Symptoms can last for 1 to 2 weeks. Symptoms end within a few days after your period starts. So I've always said that, so the only thing that doesn't really fit in with me is the fact that I actually find that after my period is when I can experience, I keep calling it like post-menstrual syndrome. So when I'm actually on my period, generally I'm alright. Don't get me wrong, I do have a couple of days where I'm maybe like up or down a couple of days. My period only lasts for like 3 days, but risk factors, family history of PMS or PMDD, I don't know about that. Family history of depression, postpartum depression and other mood disorders. Well, my mum had postnatal depression with me. Cigarette smoking, I've never smoked in my life, so. But I'm just kind of thinking, I don't want to do that thing of like putting a label on myself like everyone does, especially on like TikTok and stuff. I'm not even going to touch TikTok when it comes to this kind of thing. But I always feel like I'm looking for answers to myself. I 100%, zero doubt at all, think/know that I am neurodivergent in some shape or form, hence when I'm always talking about ADHD. I now think I don't even need to get like a proper diagnosis, I just know I am. And I actually saw a video, I wonder if I could, oh no, because I didn't share it, I wonder if I could find it. Basically I found this video on Instagram last night because I've started following a lot of like ADHD accounts, and I don't know if I can find it. She, in a nutshell, she was saying that when you have ADHD, you basically experience daily burnout in the afternoon. And I'm like, that's me! And she was saying, I'm filming this, it's usually about 2 o'clock, I'm actually filming this at 2:40 right now, and blah 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 blah, and I was like, again, it's me! I always feel like when the afternoon dip hits, it hits hard. And yeah, apparently that is a thing. So I do like having that like outside like validation and reason for why I maybe am the way I am. So and with ADHD you do experience a lot of like heightened emotions, overthinking, blah blah blah. So potentially it might not be PMDD, it could just be the whole neurodivergent thing. But look at my, look at my biceps. Anyway, I'm going to go and eat now. Because there's me saying that I was waking up during the night starving and I haven't actually done anything about it yet, so. Yeah, my hormones are definitely all over the place. This is literally like 2 minutes since I filmed a minute ago. 2 minutes, you know what I mean? But I'm crying because it's International Women's Day today, and number one, there's nothing on the White Rabbit content about it, so I feel like we're gonna look like we don't care. But then on the flip side, I think these days are the most stupid things ever. Like, see, like Valentine's Day and Mother's Day and Father's Day, and like, why do we have one day to appreciate people? Like, I don't understand. Like, everything is so commercialised. I know I'm being ridiculous. And I'm going through a really, like, jealous phase at the moment. I'm like, it's so ridiculous. Like, I feel like a child. I really need to go and eat. I'll talk to you when I'm a bit more rational. Hello. It's sometime later, about 2.5 hours later actually. I have been sat in this very spot. Oh. With me Jack on. I have been doing a Megan, I can't remember if I've mentioned this before, but a Megan Rose Lane kind of mini, it's like a 5-day course. And you do a round of EFT tapping and then journal prompts. And today I actually decided to enter the journal prompts into ChatGPT, and the answers were so insightful. So I wrote them all down in my journal, and I'm now currently trying to wrestle this through my phone cover so I can put my amber phone charm thing on. It clashes beautifully with the case. I don't really like that case. I don't know why I bought it. My phone's navy. Like, iPhones are so much nicer without a case, but I just would not trust myself at all. I've decided it's too nice a day to sit inside, and I've also hung out my first washing of the year. You can't see. And there's wee Sid. I'm going to take him some food down because he doesn't really eat much, and I'm going to have my food outside. So apparently I didn't need the protective energy of the amber. I literally just picked up my phone and it's a process, and it's good for me. This happened. Oh guys, the anxiety is high today. I'm feeling that, like, you know how I get the Sunday scaries, but just the, like, it's 10 to 2 already and I'm just, it's here. I can feel it here. I have not helped matters by getting myself a coffee, but it was a free one, and when in Rome, and I get to go to the supermarket because I've got bits that I need to get, because I decided, you know I would normally go on a Saturday, but I decided not to go yesterday because I thought, no, let's change the routine, do things that I want to do, blah blah blah, not thinking that it would then mean I'd need to go today. So I spent, when I made my breakfast / brunch by the time I was having it, I actually ate it outside because it's another beautiful day. I don't know what temperature is, I think it's like 15-16 degrees again, and it's a gorgeous day, like not a cloud in the sky. And I keep thinking of like when I was growing up. I think I mentioned this yesterday, but my dad, that instant there was a bit of sunshine, my dad would be like, get outside. So I put on my Instagram this morning, I literally feel guilty if I don't like go outside. It's so ridiculous, but obviously I've got things that I want and need to do inside, but it's just this, I don't know, and plus we never know how long we're going to get sunshine for in Scotland. But anyway, I'm currently, well, I'm just outside Espresso Cart right now, but I'm going to go to Tesco. Actually, I wish I'd brought my headphones. What is wrong with me? Hello, happy Monday. Guess who forgot to close off the vlog again? So hello and cheerio.